It was a blazing summer morning when the group gathered at the harbor, their hearts brimming with excitement for the unknown. The team was an eclectic mix. Anna, the brave leader with a passion for history. Miguel, an energetic adventurer with an insatiable wanderlust. Ling, a resourceful problem solver always ready with her camera. And Theo, the quiet observer with a knack for art and storytelling. They had answered the ancient call of a legend. A cluster of mysterious islands said to harbor wonders beyond human imagining. Rumors had persisted for centuries of unusual wildlife, hidden treasures, and, most curiously, an enormous creature known simply as the anaconda, described as a giant snack by those who dared speak its name in hushed, awestruck tones. Their journey began on a modest schooner that rocked gently on crystalline waters. The sea itself seemed alive, its whispers a mix of ancient secrets and modern sighs. As the vessel sailed further from the familiar, each wave recited a new story, and the salty breeze carried promises of an island unspoiled by time. During the long voyage, the crew played games, exchanged dreams and theories, and even recited old maritime legends, tales of colossal creatures lurking beneath the shimmering surface. Though many believed such stories fanciful, the group felt the underlying pulse of possibility in the rhythm of the ocean. After days on the sea, the silhouette of the islands emerged like a mirage against the setting sun. The islands, shrouded in a mystical mist, beckoned with hidden coves, towering cliffs, and lush jungles that murmured secrets to anyone patient enough to listen. As the boat neared the shore, the team could hear the exotic calls of unseen birds and the rustle of wildlife in the dense undergrowth. It was here that they were to begin their exploration, a journey that promised both the thrill of discovery and the perils of the unknown. Upon setting foot on the island, the group quickly discovered that nature here was wild and unpredictable. The air was filled with humidity and the scent of blooming flowers, mingled with an undercurrent of something untamed. They followed an ancient, overgrown path that led deep into the jungle. Birds of vibrant colors flitted among the trees, and unseen critters rustled in the underbrush. Anna led with a steady determination, her mind focused on deciphering the ancient carvings that lined the path, symbols left behind by a long-lost civilization that might have once worshipped the enigmatic giant snack. Soon, the adventurers came across the remnants of an abandoned temple partially reclaimed by nature. Vines and flowers intermingled with crumbling stone, creating a surreal tapestry of decay and beauty. Among the relics, a giant mural depicted a massive serpent entwined with sumptuous fruits and unknown symbols. Ling, with her camera always at the ready, took countless shots, fascinated by how the imagery hinted at a creature of dual nature, both a life giver and a voracious predator. The local folklore had spoken of such a creature, both revered and feared, the guardian of an ancient harvest or a living embodiment of nature's bounty. That night, as the group gathered around a crackling campfire, they shared local legends learned from an elderly inhabitant they had met earlier in the day. According to the lore, the creature was known as the anaconda, the giant snack. Over time, the name had evolved from a respectful title, honoring the creature's abundance and the joy it brought to a starving people, to to an ironic moniker after its later transformation into a myth for modern explorers. The tale spoke of an enormous anaconda with scales like shimmering emeralds and eyes like molten gold, who roamed the island freely, offering bountiful feasts of rare fruits and even the occasional challenge to unwary humans. The vivid descriptions captivated the listeners, filling their minds with equal measures of awe and trepidation. The following morning, the group ventured deeper into the jungle, guided by a blend of curiosity and caution. Suddenly, the earth trembled slightly under their feet, a gentle but unmistakable warning from nature itself. As they navigated a narrow clearing, the dense foliage parted to reveal a breathtaking sight. Coiled amidst a bed of vibrant jungle flora lay the enormous form of the anaconda. Its scales shimmered in the dappled sunlight, each scale seeming to hold the secrets of millennia. The creature's eyes, serene yet powerful, observed the intruders with calm curiosity. For a moment, time appeared to stop as both sides assessed each other with mutual recognition of nature's wonder. Realizing that confrontation might spell disaster, Anna stepped forward slowly, speaking in a soft, respectful tone that resonated with the language of ancient legends. The anaconda responded with a slow, deliberate hiss, a sound that seemed to echo the rhythm of the island's heartbeat. The creature began a gentle, looping motion around the group, as though assessing their worthiness. Theo, ever the storyteller, captured the surreal moment in a series of delicate sketches, his drawings echoing the reverence of an ancient ritual. The creatures of the jungle appeared to pause, as if nature itself was holding its breath, watching this extraordinary communion between human and beast. After a tense, breathless moment of mutual understanding, the anaconda made an unexpected gesture. It led them off the beaten path, through a series of secret trails, to a hidden grove lush with overripe, exotic fruits and vibrant flora. The grove was a veritable banquet hall, nature's feast laid out in abundance. Here, the creature's role was revealed. It was the guardian of the island's bounty. Over the following hours, the group partook in this natural feast, sampling rare fruits they had only seen in legends. Their initial fear melted into joy as they learned that the giant snake, far from being a destructive monster, was a symbol of life and prosperity, sharing with them the island's secret treasure. In the aftermath of the feast, as the group rested beneath the shade of ancient trees, Anna reflected on the profound lessons the island had already taught them. It wasn't just the thrill of exploration that defined their journey, but the deeper understanding of nature's generosity and complexity. The giant anaconda was not simply a creature to be feared or vanquished. It was a living testament to the delicate balance between giving and taking, challenge and reward. Ling, whose camera had captured every mesmerizing detail, reviewed the photographs with awe, realizing that these images would preserve a story of mutual respect and communion with the wild. As dusk approached once more, the group retreated to a makeshift camp set up near the beach, the remnants of the day's revelations still floating in their minds. Theo, inspired by the events, began to weave the narrative of their voyage, the heroic quest, the face-to-face encounter, and the unexpected lesson about the true nature of guardianship. His words spun an intricate tapestry, one that would later serve as a chronicle of this island's secrets for future generations. Yet, even as they recounted their adventure by the flickering light of a bonfire, the island still held an air of mystery. It was as if nature itself was urging them forward, promising that greater revelations lay ahead in the hidden corners of this enchanting paradise. In the days that followed, the adventurers slowly retraced their steps towards the shore. The island had transformed them all. It had injected a newfound respect for the wonders and fragility of nature. As they boarded the schooner for their journey back to civilization, each member carried with them memories that would forever alter their perspective of the world. Anna clutched a small, intricately carved stone taken from the temple ruins, a token of wisdom and a reminder that sometimes the most profound challenges were met by opening one's heart rather than by wielding a weapon. On the departing boat, as the island receded into a sliver on the horizon, Theo's sketches and Ling's photographs told a story of transformation, respect, and the timeless balance of life. The legend of the giant anaconda, the gentle, benevolent guardian, a giant snack that nourished body and spirit, would continue its echo through local lore, now enriched by the truth of lived experience. Back in their busy lives, the group found themselves drawn together by the shared bond of that unforgettable voyage. Their experience on the mystical island and with the gentle giant, the anaconda, had become a symbol of adventure, hope, and the importance of living in harmony with nature. Wherever they went, people would gather to hear their tale, a narrative woven with wonder and heart. A reminder that every legend has a kernel of truth waiting to be discovered, often in the quiet whispers of the wild. The story of the island of the giant snack reverberated through time, inspiring many to seek not just the thrill of danger, but also the depth of meaning hidden in the natural world. And so, whenever someone longed for a taste of the extraordinary, they would remember that sometimes the greatest feasts are found in nature's own banquet, a place where legends walk among us, and even the mightiest of creatures can offer lessons that nourish the soul.